Jerry Springer. Yeah, Jerry Springer. Please put your hands together for Mr. Joe Davis.
Raynham, Massachusetts. Can I get a woo woo? Before I start tonight, I'd like to say, Alison Dyen is running this show tonight, this comedy show. And she's a very courageous young lady. And I'd like to give a moment of silence to her mom, who just passed away, Nadine. So we'll give a moment of silence. She'd be very happy that we're all here. Allison, again, very courageous, and continued the open mic. Her mom always loved being here. She passed away around approximately 10 days ago. Moment of silence for Allison's mom, Nadine. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much for that. Okay, so we're going to get the show going. You know, it's a tough night. We got the tornadoes and all that going on. What I'm going to do, I'm going to start off with an impersonation. Everybody likes impersonations? Yeah. Woo! Okay, so the first impersonation is very simple. Okay, you ready for this? Is everybody ready? This is someone who cannot afford Uber. I don't know if you understand, sir. There's someone coming. They don't have the money for the Uber. They can't get a ride. All right, very good. Okay, I got one more. All right. This guy here, usually people come to the show to laugh. This guy looks like he came here to be pissed off. Right here. No, you're happy. You're a happy guy. Everybody's happy. And we appreciate everybody being here. Okay, this is someone at the beach that's unemployed. I think that's pretty fucking funny. I mean, come on, that was pretty good. That's a metal detector. They're looking for coins and shit. I know this, you're stimulating the mind. It's Wednesday night, you know what I mean? So, we're doing it. So, all right, so what I wanted to talk to everybody about is, do you know what working for the man means, working for the man? What does it mean? You got a boss. You got a boss. No, you're a 9-to-5er, right? You're working for the man. So working for the man, what happens is you're working for the man. So when you work for the man, the top boss can get away with a lot of shit, right? Rude stuff, right? Be very inappropriate, and nobody says anything to the boss, right? But if you do something, you're fucked. Am I right? Yeah. You're in the office, or you're getting suspended, or something like that. But if the top person does something inappropriate or rude, no one says shit. Okay, so I worked as a security coordinator, and I ran the evacuation for active shooter. So we were in a meeting, okay, this is a true story, and this is kind of fucking funny. I don't give a shit, because I'm not looking for a job, because I don't work for the man anymore. Alright, so I'm just going to tell everybody this, we can all get a good laugh out of it. So we had a meeting once a year at this job, okay? And at this meeting, everybody would gather around. The director would sit at the end of the table and have like 30 staff members sitting at the table, okay? So picture that. So you get the director at the end, big woman. She's probably about 404 pounds. She loved the food, so she had everybody bring food to this meeting every year. So we would get together, we would sit there, and everybody would bring the food. She loved the food. I think that's the only reason why really they wanted to have the meeting, is the director liked to eat the food. So I was talking about the active shooter program, and I spoke about shelter in place and evacuation. I was speaking about it. Now I said, listen folks, if we have an active shooter come into the building, we need to shelter in place, or we need to evacuate the building. As I was speaking about it, the director comes out with, who made this red velvet cake? It's delicious. And she started stuffing her face, and then a woman says, oh, I made it. She says, how'd you make it so moist? It's delicious. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? And everybody thought it was appropriate because it was the director, you know what I'm saying? I just think that shit's pretty fucked up. I think it's funny too. And I'm glad I got that off my chest. Honestly, I don't give a fuck. I didn't even eat the red velvet cake. But that woman had velvet cake on her face, and she interrupted an important, you know what I mean? Hey, you got the same haircut as me. Me and this guy haven't had a bad hair day in years. Let's hear it for the guy that's bald. This guy came in, he didn't give a shit. He knew there was a tornado warning. His hair wasn't going to get a mess. He told this lady, let's go. We ain't going to have any problem with the hair. We came in, right? Yeah. That's right. No, we really appreciate everybody. Okay, so you ever hear anybody get really angry, like, you know, road rage is that people get really angry, right? I seen something the other day I got to share with everybody. What's that?
I told her I was sorry.
You're sorry? Yeah, you should. Oh, you should be fucking sorry. So I will let you know. Just joking, bro. I will let you know what I seen. I witnessed something that I still really can't understand what I witnessed. I witnessed a man get into an argument with a parking meter.
Did he win?
I don't know if he won, but I'll tell you what, it was really fucked up. I was thinking to myself, what am I seeing? I seen this guy in a parking meter like this. He's like this, flipping the. He's like, yeah, fuck you. Fuck you. That's the parking meter. He was flipping it up. I didn't know what to think, but people, it just. No, it is kind of funny. It's all right, but people been fucking wacko after the corona. You know what I mean? So they get like upset about a lot of shit. You know what I mean? So this guy was arguing with the parking meter. The parking meter didn't respond. He was flipping off the parking meter, backing off, giving it the finger, giving it one of those, backing off and shit like that. I thought that was funny shit. I was watching. I was like, God, I don't know what's going on with you, but you need to take a chill pill because you know you get a little upset. I guess what happened was he must have got a ticket. You know what I mean? Did you raise your hand? Okay, so that's fine. That's fine. No, that's fine. No, again, we really appreciate everybody being here. So I got one more for everybody tonight. So I got a new girlfriend. All right. Anybody got a new girlfriend? You don't have one right now?
I don't play for that team.
Oh, she don't play for that team. Okay. All right, that's fine. So I have a new girlfriend. So my girlfriend told me, she said, we're on the getting to know you stage. So we went to a Labor Day party not too long ago. And we went to the Labor Day party, and there was one bathroom at the Labor Day party. And me and my new girlfriend went to this party, and you had to wait in line to use the bathroom. So we got up to use the bathroom. She was in front of me. I let the lady go first. That's the proper thing to do. She walked up. It was a little hallway. She's up at the bathroom. And she goes up to the bathroom, and she goes up to the door. The door's kind of, shut, pretty much shut. And she tries the door, right? And it doesn't open. I says, are you sure that door's locked? She says, I don't know. She says, I do this all the time. I'm like, what the fuck? She randomly tries to open doors up, like bathroom doors all the time. I'm thinking, this is kind of weird. I'm kind of thinking, does she really do this like a hobby? Or is this something that she does for like a thrill? I'm thinking to myself, I didn't tell her that, but so she goes back to the door and she tries it again. It opens right up. She says, there's no one in here. And then she looks, there's someone in here. And she looked for a minute, and she looked at the person that was in there in the bathroom, and she said, and he's on his phone watching television. And then she shut the door. I said, what the fuck did I just see? And it was a funny fucking moment. We were asked to leave the party after that. Yeah, she kind of, only 12 hours later, 12 hours later, we went to another event. It was an outdoor event. Do you know those like party johns?
Yeah.
You do? Is that where you piss all the time? I mean, you just yelled yes real quick. Do you have one in your house?
Not my house, no.
You lived in the South? I'm just asking. No, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't really know what a party, I know what a party joint is when you go to an outdoor event. They're the ones that have the green and the red. Like green means you can go in, red means that there's someone in there, right? So we went to this outdoor event about 12 hours later. Now I gotta use the bathroom. This is a true fucking story. Now I'm using the bathroom. My girlfriend the night before, she just walked in, right? This poor young man was just trying to watch television he was on the toilet. And she opened the door, and she said it right to him too. Oh, there is someone in here. I said, that was terrible. Now, guess what happens to me? Yeah. We go, 12 hours later, we go to this outdoor event. There's 3 commodes, 2 are red, 1 is green. So I go to the green one. Now, I gotta really piss really bad. So I go right over to that commode, what is it called? Potty John?
Porta potty.
Porta potty, just so anybody's keeping notes and shit in the back. Porta potty. So I go right up to the porta potty, and I really had to go, so I swung the door right open. I mean, there's like hundreds of people walking by. I swung the door open. All I saw was this, oh my God, there was someone in there, a big heavy-set woman, pulling up her pants with one hand, the other hand she had a roll of toilet paper. She said, will you wait a minute, please? My name is Joel Davis. Have a good night. Thank you. Joel Davis.